friends, welcome back. Okay, today we do the project. If you're ready to do that, could you raise your hand? Oh good, good, I see lots and lots of hands. All hands? Looks like all hands. Okay, today what we're going to do is to make a project with these. What I did right now is I put my red ones in a pile in front of me. I put my white ones in a pile in front of me, and I put my blue ones in the pile in front of me. I did put them all in front of me because of how I want to build my project. We're going to make a chain, a paper chain. I don't know if you've done that before, where you loop them through. And so I want to do mine in a special color pattern, so I put all of mine. Remember, I think yesterday I said put 2 away. You can do that or you can get them back, whatever you wish. So I have my red in front of me, and my white in front of me, and my blue in front of me. I don't need any other tools right now. My scissors are away. The only other tool I need is the glue stick. I'm taking the top off, and then I'm looking at the top and I see there's a little bit of glue sticking out. I'm going to roll it up just a little bit. It's not a good idea to spin it until the glue is way out because it gets wasted and it breaks off. So I just twist it a little bit so a little bit more comes out than before. And I'm going to, since I have the flat colors of red, white, and blue, I'm going to make a chain with those pattern colors in that order. But you can do whatever you want with the colors you've got. I'm going to take my first one, and I'm going to hold it like that because that's what I'm going to do with my glue stick and paper. So on the table, you would do this on the table. I'm going to do this in the air so you can see it. I'm going to just hold this up so I have a little bit of something flat to press onto. And when you're using glue stick, it's kind of nice to put something else underneath, like a little bit of newspaper or paper towel at your house or a piece of scrap paper or so. So if you go off the paper, the glue isn't stuck and gets on the table and someone has to clean it up and stuff. So I'm just going to put a little bit of paste right here, just across the top like that. That's plenty. That's all I need. And I'm going to take, the glue is on the outside, and I'm going to hold this over, so part of this comes on top of that part where the glue is, and then I'm going to hold it down like this. Squeeze it. What we usually do in class is count to 10 when we're gluing something to be sure that paper and paper are sticking. It gives it time. The paper needs contact, needs to be touching each other, and needs a little bit of pressure, so by squeezing. So I'm going to keep pushing and squeezing while I slowly count to 10. 0. I usually start at 0 almost all the time because that 0 is a number that we must remember. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move my fingers away slowly. Looks like it worked. So red, my next color is white. You just pick another one. And this time we don't make the loop separate because then we would just have separate circles. I'm going to slide my paper in, and then I'm going to do that same thing again. So I'm going to hold it up, but yours is probably on the table. I'm going to put this right here, and then across the top, I'm going to put a small stripe of glue. I don't need tons and tons. And then I'm going to hold that and fold this over so they make contact, and then press them down while again I slow count to 10. 0, fix that a little bit there, covering all the glue. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep pressing, 10. I'm going to let go. Off to a good start. I'm making a color pattern. You do whatever you wish. I'm going to pick red, white, and then you figure it out, blue. I'll do that one too. So this time through the white, I'm going to slide my blue paper. I know I want it to go this way. So again, you'll be doing it on the table, which will be easier. I'm kind of juggling this here. I'm going to put a small swipe. That's plenty. 2 or 3 times across that. And then I'm going to loop my paper over in front of that glue. And then it makes contact. And then to help the contact stick, I'm squeezing this together while I'm going to start counting to 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little bit of an extra squeeze. Try it. Okay, I'm off to a good start. Red, white, and blue. I won't take all of your time today to do this with you. You see what we're doing. I have 3 here. I want to make 10. So I already have 3 finished. I need to put this many more on. That is 5 plus 2. That's 7. Which means there'll still be 2 left over. If I have all of my pieces from yesterday in front of me, I'm still going to have 2 left over. I don't need 12. That's too many for the project. I need 10. And we just did 3. So I have 7 more to do. Okay? Now, I'm going to do a little bit here by myself. I won't talk with you so that I don't bother you. And you can stop the video, or you can keep going with me. You can stop it and work by yourself. You can stop it and do the rest later. What I'd like you to do is to come back next time with all 10 connected. Okay? Okay, so I was doing red, white, and blue. I'm going to continue. Feel free to watch and work at the same time, or to do your own work at your own time, or work with me. I'm going to finish mine now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Checking it to be sure it's okay. I'm halfway there. You can do whatever pattern you want for all the colors the same at the same place. Put it down the table to do that. It's a little bit harder to do it in the middle of the air. Pull these down. Pushing hard on the glue. 1, 0. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So far so good. Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue. Next one has to be red. through. Connecting them. I showed you before. Squeezing. Zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 3 more to go. I need white this time. Remember, red, white. I'm making that pattern. I'm going to put glue over here. And rub it up more than 3 or 4 times. Make sure I'm getting it right. Okay. Fold this over. Of course, it's easier on the table when you're not holding it up in the air. So hopefully it's a little bit easier for you than it is for me right now. Counting in my head up to 8. 10. Extra squeeze. Okay. Red, white. Next one has to be blue. Putting it through the loop. And then I have to roll up my glue stick just a little bit more, not a whole lot. Just a little bit like that. Okay, glue over there. Okay, and roll it over. Over so it matches like that. And now I'm counting 0, 1, 2, oops, I moved it. 3, be careful, I'm squeezing and not twisting it, otherwise then it moves a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let go. Red, white, blue, red, white, blue, red, white. Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, whoa. Oh, down the last one. Last one. Red, white, blue, red. Again. Wow, that was quicker than I thought. I'm going to put glue up here. Oh, I'm extra excited because I'm almost at the end. Okay. Folding this over. Touches at the end. Last one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going quickly because what we want is the time for the paper to connect. Contact and pressure. So if I count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's really not helpful. But slow counting, if you notice, I always did slow counting, so the paper had time to connect and glue together. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, just like I hoped. Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue. Red. The next one, if I was still going, would be white, and then it would be blue. But remember, that would be too many, because I only need 10. Counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice! Now I'm going to leave this alone on the table. I'm not moving it or playing with it, so the glue can dry, and when it's drying, the contact paper will stay connected. And then I'm ready. Of course, right away, I'm going to turn the glue stick back down so the glue is not sticking up. I'm pushing the cap on. Heard the click, so I know it's closed. And then I'm set for tomorrow. Tomorrow I get to explain how we will use this craft in our first Crafternoon lesson. Bye everybody.